Hey guys, Street Hazard Danny here. Welcome back to more. Last episode, we, on a spooky Halloween, continued exploring more of Boo's Mansion. Got ourselves the super boots, allowing us to do the spin jump, allowing us to break wooden panels and reaching more accessible areas like hidden floor panels, giving us star pieces. And on our way to the third floor, we partnered up with Bo, because she has the star spirit. And she couldn't wish us spaghetti. Why? Anyway, she has the star spirit captured because it ran off from Tubba, and that's where it was. So, and in order for us to get said star spirit, we need to take down Tubba. What we were going to do in the first place anyway. So in this episode, we are going to go off into Gusty Gulch. Now's no time I can show off Bo as a character. Alright, here's new enemy. This is Hyper Paragoomba. Hyper Goombas can... Oh yeah, here's your new spin jump working. Hyper Goombas can do a thing called charging up, which is they store their attack power, or at least they're trying to boost their attack power up, and then the next turn they release that charged up attack power on you, which does a ton of damage. I advise being careful here. Also, having a party member out like Bo. And Bo's abilities, Smack, is just basically push the control stick to the left repeatedly. And there you go. Having a party member like Bo out really helps, because like usually she does like around 4 slaps and all that, so that's all that. There's a windmill here, so Hey, looks like we made it to town. Oh, Lady Bo, what a surprise seeing you. You know your ladyship. You really shouldn't come around here. It's dangerous. Well, yeah, heck. I mean, look at that door in the house that's cemented off. Yeah, that's dangerous enough for me. Oh, it's up there. Tubba could come here at any time. I know. I came here to teach that Tubba a lesson. Bring him on. Oh, she means it. When was the last time he came through here? Just yesterday, lady. It was horrible. Oh man, it's gonna be good. Eat. This time eat. Hey, Herbert. Oh, it was gruesome. It was Herbert. Poor Herbert. He was so dark and depressing. Crippling depression is what that says to me. What a terrific Boo. Oh no, not Herbert. He owed me his loan anyway. He owed me his paycheck. Oh, that Tubba, he must be stopped. Listen everyone, don't fear. We're on our way to defeat this Tubba once and for all. What do you mean everybody? There's only one person here. Everybody... I don't know. There's only one person. How can it be everybody? That monster has eaten his last Boo meal. Oh, lady. Your bravery is inspiring. But you know, he's called the Invincible Tubba. Please, be careful, okay? Weird. When you come across Tubba, don't fight. He's invincible. Although some of you claim to have no weakness must have at least one. If you could find it somehow. That's a little good tip. You cannot, go in these houses because they're really short and all that. So what you gotta say? This town's really small. Psst. Buddy. Did you know that you can walk slowly and stealthily by moving the control? Oh, what? I knew this a bit! I mean, I knew this one. You can use this technique to walk quietly and avoid walking sleeping people. Really talk to the lunatic. You gotta watch out when you fight Hyper Goombas. They charge up their attack powers and they unleash. Oh yeah, he's talking about what I said. Oh yeah, another thing you can do is if you want to dodge that charged up attack, you can just use Ladybug's out of sight attack. But one problem is if you use out of sight, the problem being is oh yeah, this town is not short. But if you use Bo's out of sight attack, basically Bo will not be able to move for one turn. It's because that out of sight attack's just taking up. Because basically how it works is you take one turn to hide Mario. Did not want to do that. Take one turn to hide Mario, and then the next turn is just her revealing Mario. But Mario can attack that one turn. So there we go. Hello there. You're going up to beat Tubba, right? Yes, that is true. Yeah, getting revenge. Oh, come on, stop! Yeah, getting revenge. He'll never eat another ghost. Never! He regrets nothing! Especially not... Oh no! Oh no! I spoke too soon! Never was now! Tubba is coming! Everybody, hide! Lady Bo, you have to hide Mario! Mario, we have to hide. Use my powers immediately. Press down. That text box will stay there no matter what until you hit down. Everybody, everything's cool, lady. He can't see you. No, no way. Tubba can see you right now. Look behind you. Air. Oh, jeez. Look yummy. I needed a snack. Oh, snap! He had to go head first. Okay, that's just not right. Little tangy. Aren't good. That's so gruesome! Oh my gosh, that's gruesome. Oh no! Stanley! Oh, his name's Stanley. Yeah, this is one thing I like about this game. You get... Some of these videos get actual names. Oh, the horror of it all. I know, man! Head first! Not right. Why in... God, jeez. Not right. That's not right, man. Alright, we can get out of this. Poor Stanley. No, Stanley. Why you too? Stanley. We have to avenge him. Oh yeah, here we have a new enemy. And no! This is the Hyperclefs. And Hyperclefs have more defense than a normal clef would. Actually, they only have about maybe 2 defense still. But, yeah, Hyperclefs, they can charge up. And their attack power, as you see right now, is 3. If they were to charge up right now, that would hurt. So, and I don't know if. Oh, here we go. See, this is what an enemy looking like. looks like when it's charged up. At this point, you want to have something that'll protect you and the enemy, and making sure you don't get hit by the clef. One thing I would do is I would use Lullaby at best, just to make it fall asleep. I'll do that just to see if it works. If it doesn't, then I'm pretty screwed. Well, maybe. I don't know. I might not be screwed. Dang it! Well then, I guess I can chill out of sight. Alright, out of sight. Makes Mario transparent so he can avoid enemy attacks. Let's do this. Yeah, time to time you want to use out of sight just to avoid stuff like that. And as you see there, Bo is blackened out, basically meaning that out of sight takes up a turn. And Bo didn't get to go that turn because of the out of sight. Out of sight, I guess this game's just telling you that out of sight's kind of broken to where if you have to dodge a really powerful move, you just can't use the same person who made you transparent. So, it's the way of the game saying you can't just use out of sight forever and ever and ever. Forget the Dizzy Dial, who needs it? Oh, that item! That item is Repel Gel. Basically, turn invisible for free. Got a letter for 5T. And up more of this mountain, we're getting closer to Tubba castle. Use power carry to fly over this gap. Sweet, super mushroom, need that. And, oh, come on! Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm not doing this! When you see 2 hyperclefs on screen, you leave! You will be screwed in moments. And, no! Leave me alone! I don't want your present. I just want the star piece. Here we are. After dealing with that torture. Sucks, by the way. Here we are. At Tubba's castle. This place is really big. Anyway, let's head inside. Now, those things you see up there, those are like the spies for Tubba. And if they see you, they will sound off an alarm. Now, what they try to do is, you need to have bows out of sight to make sure you don't get caught by these guys. And what you want to do is, if you have speed spin, you can speed your way away from them like I'm doing now, but just make sure if you don't have speed spin on, make sure you use bow at some point. If they grab you, they can throw you outside, like literally outside of the castle, and you have to start all over again. And there's times when you can reach high places, and then they'll just screw you over. Anyway, really slowly follow that blue's advice, and then if you're really close, you can BAM him! I love that. This enemy is a clubba. I love doing that. Clubbas are mostly asleep, and that Boo, when he talked about sneaking up on your enemies, this is what he was talking about. He meant these clubbas, because clubbas will mostly be asleep, and you want to sneak behind them so that way you can get a first strike on them. And their mace attack is 3 damage. And I think if you jump on them, you don't take spike damage. I don't know, I'm not testing that out because I'm like around 5 HP. But yeah, I just love surprise attacking these guys. Oh, sweet. Well, this repays all my coin debt for loss of just that stupid. Oh my god, just like that stupid just hyperclap attack. First strike me twice and just lame. I'm gonna fill up here. In this room. Try getting up there. As much as you want that badge, you can't get it because the ceiling hits you. So we'll have to worry about that later. Oh, and another thing you can do is Pubbas will try and strike you with their maces. If you can hit them with your hammer first, then everything works out. And we're back, and you know, and oh sweet, a super shroom that replaces everything. That's good. That's great. Careful about the Bubba. Now, what you want to do is, oh yeah, jumping will not wake up a Bubba, but just you moving fast in their general sleeping area will wake them up. Just, yeah. I'm not even gonna bother with that club. I'll let him live. Live for today. So many star pieces in chapter 3, by the way. Now, don't worry about that star piece. You'll worry about it later. What I want to do is get to that door. Right there, and dang it. Anyway, this Wednesday was kind of crazy for me in school, It was kind of crazy because in science I had a substitute teacher, and then my friend told me this crazy story when he was like in PE. But I guess I'll tell you about science. Basically, my science teacher, she was still in the school, but she just had things to do, and so that's when substitutes usually come in. Never had a substitute teacher, which I'm pretty sure everyone has had one at this point in their life. But yeah, this substitute teacher. Now I'm not being like mean, but she was strict. Like because I have 4-period science, and I'll be honest, my 4th period science kind of behind because we have like a bunch of people who don't care about the teacher that much, and it's just all that. Well, not care about the teacher, but like kind of talk behind her back when we're not in class and stuff, and say that she's the worst, even though I clearly disagree. But anyway, so yeah, she's gone for the day, and everyone's just thinking, oh, a sub will finally, you know, be free and all that. Oh yeah, and it's not everybody, it's just some kids. And the thinking we're gonna be free and all that, and just not have to worry. Like, no, this sub, she must have knew like 4th period wasn't the best with this teacher, and so like literally the first thing she tells us when we all head to class is, "Alright, I ain't playing any games with you kids, so if any of you think you can mess with me right now, you can just leave." And like she said. And she was even all like, "Raise your hand if you don't even want to try and learn, because I'll send you outside." And we're all just standing there being quiet, like, and while we were doing that, we're just all thinking, she's serious. So, after a while of class, 5 kids, like, literally made this teacher kind of angry. Alright, we're back, and, back to what I was saying about that story. So anyway, like I said, 5 kids got in trouble with that teacher, and basically, like, because when you're with the substitute teacher, the teacher expects you have to you give them their best attitude, or else you get in trouble. Oh yeah, check this chest, and check this chest, you get the castle key, only unlocks till Bubba's castle. Oh yeah, don't use any healing items because heart block down here. And hey, look, one of the guys from Gusty Gulch. Oh, you're Mario. Nice place, huh? As a matter of fact, I came to this castle with my friend to try and find Tubba's weak point. Wow, bravery, chivalry, I give you that. We managed to find out that there's something important hidden in Tubba's room on the highest floor. Okay, so that looks like where we need to be heading. But once I got separated from my friend, I just had to hide. But you can go. First, you need to get to the uppermost floor. Then keep going until you find his room. If you happen to run into Tubba, I repeat, don't fight him. He's invincible, really. Until you find out his secret weakness, you better just run away. You got that? What he says is true. In this port, well, once we reach a certain higher point in this area, you can get into fights with Tubba. Really quickly. Upgrade block. You know who I'm upgrading? Not the nerd. Not the nerd, but like the second most best party member ever in the game. Others can disagree or whatever. I say Bo's the second best party member in the game. Bo's upgrading now to super rank, and Bo's new ability is Spook. Startles enemies and scares them away from battles. Basically like Park Harry's airlift. Just except it's Park Harry's just like button mash, where if you want it to happen, you work for it, while Bo's is basically kind of luck. So there you go. Oh my gosh, jerk move! Jerk move! Yeah, be careful around those stairs, because one of those guards can catch you off guard. Although, if you are doing a speedrun, that will get you faster way. And hey, everything comes full circle. Anyway, back to what I was saying about that story is, again, when, like, you have a substitute in your class, teacher, like, expects you to be best with them, like, don't treat them bad or else you'll end up getting in trouble, and all that. So yeah, 5 kids literally messed around, except for one kid out of the 5 where all that happened was he had a body motion, like, he twitched because our science classroom was kind of cold because most of us come from PE. And basically, he twitched because it was kind of cold, and the teacher thought he was back talking to her, and so, for 5 minutes straight, we literally watched him. I gotta stand here. We literally watched him for 5 minutes, just having the teacher go, "How can you back talk to me?" And this kid's all like, "I'm not back talking, I'm not back talking," until he finally gave in so he can get on with it, even though we all knew he wasn't back talking. So yeah, 5 kids almost got in trouble. Like, they got through their final warning, because the teacher was all like, you get 3 warnings, you screw up on all 3 of them, you get sent to the office. That's how it works, and all that. Luckily, some of us were graceful to her, just being quiet most of the class. But yeah, other than that, crazy story. I think we're gonna end it. What the frick? Jerk! And we're back, in such a jerk move! Such a jerk move. Anyway, stupid clubber. Anyway, before I got rudely interrupted, next time on Paper Mario, we explore more of Tubba's castle and try to reach the top floor. See you guys then. Jerk clubber. You'll pay for this.